This demo video will show the matching, concordance, and term-based options related functions in MEMSource. And the first one we're going to introduce is matching threshold adjustment. And we open a file here. And from Tools, up here, click on it, and then choose Preferences from the drop-down menu. And this is where we adjust the minimum match rate. And we also have pre-translate section where we can choose whether to or not to insert the best TM match or whether to insert non-translatable or not. After setting everything up, we can click on Save. And then to the right of the interface, we have CAT panel. Shows the matching results. And the first one, the green one with 101, it means that we have a perfect in-context match from our TM. And the red one with TB, it means it's a forbidden term from our term base. And then the third one, the orange one with 72, it's a fuzzy match from our TM. And there's a yellow one. It means this is a term from our term base. So here is another orange one with underlined number. It means this is a 99% match, non-translatables. And then we have a similar one, the green one here with 100 underline. It means this is a 100% match, non-translatable. And next, concordance search. We can access the function via Tools up here, and then choose Search in TM or TB. And then to the right, this is where we perform concordance search. Or we can also access it from this button here, it says Search. Take us to here as well. And then these are the two buttons, shows language direction. Make sure to choose the right one before doing concordance search, because if you choose the wrong direction, there will be no result. And then basic concordance search like pose, bin term, and then from another direction. And MEMSource also supports wildcard search, and we can use asterisk. This is asterisk, can be added behind words and searching for all words containing it. And for example, I put in predict, and it gives me predicted and unpredictable. And we can also use question mark to replace a symbol. If I put HO question mark SE and search, it gives me horse and house at the same time. And then if we use quotation marks, it means to search for the exact term. If I search for small car here, it gives me two results, a small car and a small blue car. And then if I put quotation mark on it, it only gives me one result, small car. And then finally, we have term-based options, starting with setting up a term base. We're back to MEMSource project, detail page, and then scroll down. We have term base here. Click on create new, and then give it a name, say demo, and then give a note if you wish. And then the languages here are automatically recognized from your project settings. And then everything done, click on create to create a new term base. To add a term, we can either add one term from texts in snack, and from tools up here still, and then click on add term, or we can simply use Alt plus T as hotkey and then manually enter the target term. And from here you can also choose whether to set it as preferred term or forbidden term, whether to make it case sensitive or not, and fuzzy match or exact match, and then click on add. Or we can also add term from term base directly. We click on the term base we wish to edit, and then click on new here, which will allow us to add new terms to this term base. And here, this is where we can search for terms in our term base. And then this large section here, it gives us overview of terms, like its status and created by, match type, etc. And scroll right, we have a filter icon here. By clicking it, we can call out several filters with which we can filter out the terms we wish to check. And then next to filter icon, there is a setting icon. By clicking it, it will allow us to display or hide these conditions of each term. Like this. And to edit a term, we just click on the term that you wish to edit, Mandarin, then choose whether it's English or Chinese or other languages of your language pair, and the status, whether it's approved or new, and then whether it's preferred or forbidden. If you choose the term to be forbidden, then the QA check will display a warn if the term is used in the target text. And a preferred term, if multiple terms are similar, one can be marked as preferred. And then case sensitive, match type, usage, you can put in usage of this term here and then choose part of speech, its gender, if applicable, and the number, whether it's singular, plural, or uncountable, and then putting notes and short translations. It means a shorter equivalent to a term, which, like fridge, in the place of the full refrigerator. And then term type, choose it from here, and once everything's done, click on Save to apply the changes. And we can also import existing terms into Memsource term base. From here, import. Click on import, and it supports TBX and XLSX files. And we can choose file from our own computer. And then we can choose between create new terms or update existing terms. But to create new terms, the files must be formatted in specific manner before being imported into the term base. I'm going to use the glossary from Team Project last time. In here, we have this glossary here, And in the first row, make sure to apply the language code for each language. For example, here, English, they need to be in, en, and Chinese as the H. And the language code can be found here, right in the front of each term, like in, the H, etc. And the notes need to be put as note and validated by, created by, and then save. And then close. And these specific manners can be found in MemSource Help Center. To import, we choose File from Desktop, Glossary, create new terms. And we can also choose Update Existing Terms, but to update existing terms, we need to include the MemSource term ID in our file as well. But here we're going to create new terms. Let's try to import. And then the terms here is 216 now. Successfully imported. Let's try to search. Yeah. Okay, successfully imported. And then if we wish to export the terms all together, we click on export and then choose the format and then domains, and then choose what to include in our file, whether it's forbidden or preferred, case, whether it's sensitive or case sensitive or not, and then click on export. We have it. And these are the term ID I mentioned just now. So if we want to update existing terms, we need to make sure to include these IDs inside our files as well. So this is pretty much everything we need to introduce about matching concordance and term-based options. Thank you.